Jerzy Zakulski. Second Lieutenant Jerzy Zakulski, 28 June 1911 – 31 July 1947, was an attorney in interwar Poland and World War Roman II member of the National Armed Forces Narodowe Siły Zbrojne (NSC) in German-occupied Poland. He was sentenced to death and executed by Stalinist officials in Soviet-controlled post-war Poland on trumped-up charges of being an enemy spy. Biography. Jerzy Zakulski was born to a family of a high school teacher, Ludwik Zakulski. The Zakulskis settled in Krakow, at St. Kinga Street 7 in the district of Podgórze. Jerzy enrolled at the Jagiellonian University and graduated with a degree in law in 1936. 2 years later, he passed the bar. On 1 September 1939, Poland was invaded by Nazi Germany. Zakulski was conscripted into the Polish army with the reserve military rank of podporucznik lieutenant and took part in the September campaign. After Poland's defeat, Zakulski joined the underground military organization Lizard Union Związek Jastrzębski due to his pro-war contacts in the Organizacja Polska. In the Podgórze district where he lived, on 3 March 1941 the Nazis created Krakow Ghetto on the orders of Gauleiter Hans Frank. Some 15,000 Jews were removed from their homes in the district of Kazimierz, the main spiritual and cultural center of Krakow Jewry, and crammed into an area of Podgórze previously inhabited by 3,000 people. Just before the liquidation of the ghetto in the course of the murderous Operation Reinhard in Krakow under Holocaust perpetrator Amin Goth, Maria Blesinska Bernstein escaped from there at night with her 3-year-old daughter. They were rescued by Jerzy Zakulski. He engaged his whole family in the rescue mission, including his father-in-law Jan Bar, hiding Maria and her child in both households by turns. Eventually, they took them out of the city to a safer place of a cousin Zofia Stryczarska in Myslinis. Both Maria and her daughter survived the war and returned to Krakow afterwards. In her letter to the Stalinist military court in Warsaw dated 23 June 1947, Maria, living at 32 Długa Street at the time, insisted that the Zakulskis had all risked their lives to save theirs. Execution. After the takeover of Krakow by the Red Army, Zakulski continued his clandestine work with the anti-communist Delegatura Sił Zbrojnych na Kraj, collecting data on the Soviet crime wave and looting of the city. He was betrayed and captured by the security forces a year later, along with several others. His trial began on 29 May 1947 in Warsaw and concluded after 2 weeks on 16 June 1947. A Jewish Holocaust survivor from Krakow, Maria Blesinska Bernstein, attempted to save Zakulski's life in gratitude for his rescue of her and her daughter during the Holocaust in Poland. However, the certified letter she sent to the regional military court in Warsaw was thrown out, along with his plea for presidential mercy. Zakulski was sentenced to death and shot in prison on 31 July 1947. The Volume 3 of his court case concerning brutal interrogation by the Department of Ministry, Public Security Poland PG 55 headed by Colonel Joseph Rozansky was destroyed.